Check, check. Check, check, check. Oh, there you go.
Team choice. Be a good role model. Represent your school well and set a good example for others. Let's remember to not only respect our participants and coaches, but also the contest officials and administrators involved in this event. Let's act with dignity, speak with courtesy, and play with pride. On behalf of everyone participating in this contest, please remember to respect the game. Go Raiders!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Raider Hall for tonight's WIAA Regional Girls Basketball game between the Wausau Lumberjacks and your Medford Raiders. Medford High School, Wausau High School, WIAA require good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. And now, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem. Let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the Wausau Lumberjacks. Number 2, a junior, Haley Bass. Number 3, a freshman, Sky Nicole. Number 10, a sophomore, Liliana Hanish. Number 11, a junior, Evelyn Tomei. And number 25, a sophomore, Jersey Moen. And now, for your Medford Raiders, number 1, a sophomore, Taylor Klingbeil. Number 2, a junior, Ronnie Haraki. Number 3, a junior, Aaliyah Mildred. Number 4, a senior, Torrin Rao. And number 10, a sophomore, Kayla Baumgartner. The Wausau Lumberjacks are coached by Jennifer Stahl, assisted by David Stahl and Felicia Schuster. The Raiders are coached by Chad Frank and assisted by Keith Witz. Tonight's officials are assigned by the WIAA. Mike Butke, Mike Klein, and Mark Durfus.
Welcome to Raider Hall as we get set for regional quarterfinals. Steve Ocknick here alongside Greg Klepatuskas.
Hi, Steve. Thanks for having me on again.
6-11 matchup here. Rematch of a regular season game that was a pretty good blowout for the Raiders.
Yeah, yeah, we'll see what happens tonight, but I think the Raiders are looking to just come in and take care of business.
So Medford will get the ball to start off the tip, and it goes all the way out of bounds, so they get a quick inbound play.
Yeah, I think they actually should get the possession arrow on that also.
And they're giving it to East. So that one will come
okay,
back
because
up.
they never had possession. East just touched it
Yep.
on the inbound or on the tip.
That one comes in. It'll get over for Bumgarner. Bumgarner kicks that one out for Taylor Klingbeil. Klingbeil driving in, and she's going to travel. I did get word Taylor Klingbeil 31 points away from the school single-season scoring record.
Really?
So I'm sure she'll want to make at least a big dent in this before they go, most likely, go to Mosinee on Friday.
Right.
Across the timeline, that one will be handed off to Moen. Moen trying to work her way through, gives that one up. Tomei takes that one away. Torin Rao. Rao pushing quickly back the other way. Rao, good defense back for Wausau East. Gets out up top. Harabi around. That'll come to Klingbeil. Klingbeil looking from the far side. Back up top, Harabi. That's going to come back over here near side for an inside tipped away. And that will come back the other way for Wausau East. Some good defensive stands for East early.
Yeah, I was just thinking, you know, if you're Coach Frank, right now the offense looks we're kind of standing around a little bit. I think if you're him, you're wanting us to execute a little bit better, even though you know that, you know, for past history, it's a team that Medford should beat. If you're Medford, you're looking at trying to get things done, get tuned up for the next game.
Yeah, you know, and obviously with Mosinee coming up, that's going to be a big one for Medford or either of these teams.
Right.
But
Right, you want to be playing your best basketball this time of season and not have a mental letdown tonight.
Harabi, front court, gets that one over far side for Klingbeil. Klingbeil back up top, Harabi over here near side for Bumgarner. Bumgarner back up top, Harabi, doesn't take the three, gets it over for Rao. Rao getting inside, Aaliyah Pilgrim up, can't get it to go. And that's going to quickly come the other way. Back up top for Moen. Moen driving in, spins that one out. In the lane, short jumper up, doesn't go. Rebound tipped around. That'll be collected up by Torin Rao. Rao, front court, gives that one up. Up top for Kayla Bumgarner. Bumgarner for three. Front rim, no. Rebound collected up by Jersey Moen. Get that one. Try to get that one to Tomei. Taken away. Kayla Bumgarner.
Right now, a little bit of back and forth by both teams. Nobody's really doing much on either end other than missing shots.
And that'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Wausau East. As we will see some changes. As they're going to bring Kayla and Taylor Klingbeil out. And before that, it's going to be a 30-second timeout taken by Coach Frank. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
Welcome back. Well, Coach Frank takes an early timeout.
Yeah, go ahead.
You can never see how Coach Frank's feeling, but you can tell the other two coaches on the bench are not happy.
Yes. Yeah, Coach, he's pretty stoic in his most of the time, but yeah, he just wasn't liking how Medford was coming out. I'm sure he was telling them, hey, let's go girls. Let's play with a little enthusiasm. Let's play with a little energy.
Well, that's going to be a double dribble. Turnover. So you've got Kylie Anderson and Lainey Harabi in the lineup right now. Both Klingbeil and Bumgarner on the bench. That hasn't happened for a while.
Yeah.
Get that one inside Pilgrim. That's going to be blocked, but a foul.
She got a lot of ball on that one, but as she was going in, whenever you swat like that, if there's any contact with the body at all, you're going to get called.
So Leah Pilgrim will go to the line for two. Evelyn Tomey actually leads the Valley in rebounding.
Really?
Averages 14 rebounds a game. Leah gets the first. And we have a point on the board.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
2.5 minutes in.
Plenty of shots. Not falling. And actually, they were pretty decent shots.
Well, Leah comes over the line. So 1-0.
And I think if you're Coach Frank, he is telling his girls, let's get up in the passing lanes, let's get some turnovers, get some easy baskets so they can't get into their half-court defensive set.
That one's going to get over far side for Hornish. Hornish flips, gets it back. Looking to drive inside, up, shot, rattles out, rebound collected up by Lainey Harabi. Lainey Harabi will push against Hornish, flips that one ahead, Torin Rao. Rao looks to drive inside, kicks that one out for Anderson. Anderson spinning inside, and she travels.
Yeah, slid that back foot just a little too much.
Yeah, Kylie Anderson, one of the two big stars from the JV squad this year, getting called up. You know, sat varsity most of the year, but getting some playing time here in the playoffs.
Yeah.
As Hornish will look inside for Tomey. Tomey kicks that one out far side. Bass will take a three. Doesn't go. Riley Harabi the rebound, but had to throw it away and got it back to Bass. Bass gets out up top. Moen looking to get inside. Loses the basketball. That's to be picked up by Tomey. Tomey spins that one back out. They will find Hornish. Shot up, doesn't go. Tomey the rebound, back up, doesn't go. Rebound that time is collected up and knocked out of bounds. That will be Medford basketball.
Nice hustle by Medford that time, getting scrappy, getting after the loose ball.
Aaliyah Pilgrim across the timeline this time. Gets that one around Anderson. Anderson back to Lainey Harabi. Up top for Pilgrim. Over here near side, Riley Harabi. Riley Harabi up top, Lainey Harabi. She'll snap off a three. Doesn't go. Rebound tipped around. Comes down Anderson. Anderson back up. Yes.
I think Tomey's trying to figure out who to guard because everybody else on the court's a lot shorter than she is without Taylor and Kayla in the game.
As we do see Taylor Klingbeil come to the scorer's table. Bass, she'll take a long three. Not there. Rebound collected up by Riley Harabi. Riley Harabi gets that one ahead. Pilgrim. Pilgrim out in front of the defense. Up high off the glass. No. Lainey Harabi. She'll turn no, but a foul, and Lainey Harabi will go to the line for two.
Good job seeing the floor. I think that was Riley that time getting the ball up to Aaliyah, who was trying to get that fast break like I was talking about.
So Lainey Harabi will go to the line on the foul from Haley Bass, her first, team second. First free throw from Lainey Harabi's back rim. And it's actually going to be both Baumgartner and Taylor Klingbeil checking in. I imagine if you're Coach Frank, this is an opportunity to go deeper in the bench, change the matchups a little bit.
Right.
You know, get players maybe a little, not necessarily uncomfortable, but in situations they're not used to.
Right. And, yeah, trying to get and probably keeping fresh legs, too.
Swing that's going to go high and out of bounds. Dealing with a little technical issue on us as that one's going to get up and good. Kayla Baumgartner gets the two to go.
Yeah. Mike's working now.
No, I think we're in. Might have to switch that one out at halftime. Got another one in the car as that one's going to get ahead. Lainey Harabi. Lainey Harabi under the basket. Shot up, yes.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Timeout. And we're going to look at the headsets. We'll be back in just a moment.
You know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MSCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
playing musical microphones. I think it'll be a little better now for Greg.
Yeah. Feel like Bob Barker now holding the microphone while I'm trying to talk.
So 8-0 Medford. Wausau East taking the timeout. Again, starting to feel a bit, that one in the regular season was 40-2 at halftime, 64-13. And that's kind of been the MO for Wausau East. It's been a tough year for them.
Yeah, and I think right now the coach, only being down 8-0, try to pull your team back in, try to get them to stay in this game as long as possible. And the big thing for them right now is just their turnovers and taking care of the ball. You can tell they're just inexperienced and not a lot of maturity there.
As that one's going to be taken away, Taylor Klingbeil. Taylor Klingbeil, 4 for her. That puts her now 27, I believe, away from the all-time single-season scoring record for the Raiders.
Yeah, and Coach Stout from East is saying, quit throwing it to the same person every time.
And Taylor Klingbeil out in front of the defense again. 6-0. There's 6-0 run there for Taylor Klingbeil.
Yeah, three straight layups in a row.
Will come front court. Swing that one in. They get down underneath Moen. Moen up, gets it to go. Jersey Moen gets the first points for Wausau East.
Yeah, nice look inside that time. Able to get past the defense and make her shot.
Anderson, that one's going to be tipped out of bounds. It's probably a smart move by Laney Harabi. Just pull the hands back, let it go.
Yep. Hopefully realizing that, yep, I didn't touch it.
Get that one in. Back up top, Laney Harabi. Laney Harabi up top for Klingbeil. Klingbeil to Bumgardner. Bumgardner, and that's going to be taken away. Heading out the other way, layup up, yes. Kaylee Bass gets the basket to go. And a little 4-0 run for the Lumberjacks.
Yeah, and you can tell Coach Frank isn't happy with that play.
Bumgardner turns up, can't get the roll off the rim. Rebound collected up by Tomey. And Bass will deliberately bring it to the front court. Over here for Hainish. Hainish for 3, no. Rebound comes down Laney Harabi. Harabi back quickly the other way, gets out ahead Riley Harabi. Riley Harabi kicks it out, comes around Klingbeil. Klingbeil goes baseline up, yes.
For as good as East defense was playing for the first 2-3 minutes, they're kind of not doing quite as well now.
Get that one inside Moen. Moen up, no, but she traveled. As we'll see Pilgrim and Torrin Rao check in. Harabi and Anderson will come to the bench.
East making an adjustment on going back door with Medford overplaying that first pass and getting the 3 steals, but Moen just couldn't quite stand her control enough to make that next pass.
Up top for Rao. That's going to come around for Kayla Bumgardner. Bumgardner cuts inside. Kicks that one out for Klingbeil. Klingbeil, good move. Gives that one up Rao. Rao underneath. Back to Bumgardner. Bumgardner turns up. Can't get it to go. Rebound fought for. That's going to be thrown right to Evelyn Tomey. And that one's going to come quickly over here. Hainish. Hainish inside. Flips that one up and partially blocked maybe.
Yeah, I think somebody got a piece of it.
Rao kicks that one out for Harabi. Up top for Bumgardner. Bumgardner for 3. Back rim, no. And that one's going to go out of bounds. And it's just been a tough night for Kayla.
Yeah, she just seems a little bit out of rhythm and laughing at Aaliyah there. She came hustling in for the rebound and then it went over her head. Those long rebounds are tough sometimes.
Under 10 to play here in the first half. Bass swings that one over. They're going to look inside Tomey. Tomey up, no, but a foul. And Evelyn Tomey will head to the line to shoot 2. Pilgrim, her first team first.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to give it to Aaliyah or Kayla on that one because they both got her pretty good.
Rattles off. You know, we can talk about it. GNC All Conference coming out. I got to talk to Coach Frank afterwards because it was on one of them. But we'll go through Player of the Year. I think everybody in the GNC kind of can guess who the Player of the Year was.
Yeah, that was not tough. I didn't see the results of what happened, but yeah, I think she was just Channel 7. I just saw her name on there.
Oh yeah, she's been around pretty much everywhere. But yeah, Christina Womette of Lakeland, Player of the Year. Baumgartner back up, still can't get it to go. That's going to be tipped out of bounds, stays here.
Yeah, and we knew seeing her come up through even as a 7th, 8th grader, just like Juliana, and yeah, both of those girls are excellent basketball players, and Christiana just has a little bit more height on her, her older sister.
So that one, we do have one first-team player on the floor. Taylor Klingbeil, unanimous first team.
Yep, that's not a real surprise either. With her ability to get to the basket and finish, she definitely gave Medford a scoring opportunity that they that they need.
Yep. The other three, Kayla Jerschley from Mosinee, Allie Timmerman from Lakeland, and Ava Evenhouse from Lakeland.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Yep, that all makes sense.
Yep. Kayla Baumgartner was second team. And then Torin and Riley Harabi, both honorable mention.
Yeah, I would say well-deserving. And
I know the boys came out too. I didn't look at that one yet. That's tomorrow's project.
Oh, okay. I knew it was close to the time, but if I'd have known they would come out, I would have taken a look at it, but didn't get a chance.
10 for Taylor Klingbeil. And her reward, she'll get a rest on the bench. As Laura Werger will check in.
Yep, Weger.
I got corrected. It's only one. It's only one error.
Okay.
Name spelt with 2. Apologize to her entire family for that one.
My apologies also. I always thought it was 2 errors.
That one comes back around Hainish. Hainish loses the ball. Tome will get it around her ankles, able to pick it back up. Hainish. Looking. She's in trouble. Needs to get rid of it. Does find Moan. Pressure comes on her. That's going to be knocked right into Paxton Rothmeyer. He's going to have some fun with that one. And Wausau East is going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports at Focus.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with the assignments. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
So 18-4, 8:38 to play here. Taylor Klingbeil, she's got 10 now. So 21 away from the school record. I think if you're Coach Frank, do you try and get it for her here?
You know, knowing Coach Frank, he wouldn't tell his team not to have her try to get it, but I believe he's more worried about getting the win and getting set up ready for Mosinee. And individual accolades are always important, and it's always nice to see, but deep down, I'm pretty sure that just getting the win and getting ready for the next game, getting prepared, is what's most important to him. If it happens, it happens.
So Riley Harabi will get fouled. That'll go against Liliana Hainish. Her first, team third, team fifth. I missed a few there. No, see, now I could just go look at the board. That's actually, I can't see that side.
5.
Yep, that one gets back up top for Baumgartner. Baumgartner almost has that one knocked away, gets it over for Weger, excuse me. That one gets back up top. Kick that one out, Rao around Baumgartner. Baumgartner on the floor, has that one poked away, but she's going to be fouled. That'll go against Jersey Moan, her first, team sixth. Oh, that's her second. Well, there's one I missed.
Yep. And I'm not keeping score on my paper. Trying to hold a mic and write is a little tough.
Looking. They're going to send that one in. Harabi driving in. She's going to pop one up. Yes. Riley Harabi gets on the score sheet.
Good to see Riley take it to the basket with a little confidence that time. She's kind of been struggling a little bit since that overtime game with her outside shot. And so if Medford's going to make a run in the playoffs, they're going to need her to shoot well.
That one's going to bounce around. Come back down. Tomey up. Count it. And the foul.
2-point basket, number 11, Tomei.
Foul goes against Laura Weger, her first, team second. Weger. I'm getting there. Well,
kind of a young mistake that time. Somebody with a little more varsity experience might let her just make the layup, and Laura kind of rammed into her. No chance of interrupting the shot or disturbing the shot. She was just going to foul her.
Whistle and a travel. As Taylor Klingbeil will check in. And he watches for those travels. That is kind of his trademark.
I was gonna say I didn't see it, but I wasn't really watching either. So
that one's gonna get up top and taken away. Torin Rao. Rao's gonna have that one knocked away. Haley Bass coming in strong.
Good hustle by Bass, taking away the unopposed layup.
And you got to give credit for a team like Wausau East that has gone through the season that they have to be out here fighting in a game like this.
Yeah, they're hustling. They're trying to do everything they can to keep themselves in the game.
Torin Rao gets on the score sheet for the first time. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 Raiders now. Oh, stop. Bass stopped. Gets that one ahead. Taken away. Torin Rao out in front of the defense. That time nobody's going to catch her, but it doesn't go. Rebound now. Torin Rao is going to fight into it. It's going to be a jump ball. Medford will have possession.
I think Torin was thinking she was going to get a foul on that one. And
she kind of tends to draw those.
Yes. And that would have been a frustration foul, but luckily she got enough ball that it was a jump ball and not a foul.
Lily Yang checks in. That one's going to be sent out for Harabi. Gets that one out around for Pilgrim. Pilgrim doesn't take the three. Gives that one up Harabi. And they're going to give They're going to give an offensive foul on Aaliyah Pilgrim. That's her second, team third.
Yeah, Lee was trying to set the screen and sort of stepped out, and they got their feet tangled, which when you're setting a screen like that and you're not set, you're going to get that call.
So Kayla Baumgartner checks back in. Haley Bass across the timeline. Bass gives that one up for Moen. Looking for a screen, gets it. Moen's going to pop a shot. That one partially blocked. Kayla Baumgartner, that's going to be a frustration foul from Haley Bass. Her second, team seventh. So that will send Kayla Baumgartner to the line to shoot 2. Or 1 and 1.
Yeah, they're going up the court, and she just kind of swatted at the ball, and all she caught was Kayla's arm. Didn't catch any of the ball. One of those when if you're Coach Stout, you're not real happy with that because, to get 3 fouls on a silly play like that rather than a hustle play is hard when you're not very deep.
Stop. Hainish will shoot the 3. Yes. Lily Hainish with 5. Wausau East down just 10. Swing that one back over here for Baumgartner. Back to Klingbeil around Harabi. Up top, Laney Harabi. Looking. Gets that one to Torin Rao. Looks to go baseline. Cut off. Swings that one back out. Tipped out. And that will be Baumgartner to recollect. Hanish, a nice little attempt at a swat there.
Yeah. It was tipped off the East player, and although Kayla touched it last, since the East player tipped it, that's why it wasn't an over the back.
Lainey Robbie on the rebound, back up, yes. 24-12. That one thrown right into the hands of Taylor Klingbeil. Klingbeil the other way, gives that one up Lainey Harabi. Lainey Harabi, shot changed by the defense, and that's going to come quickly back the other way with Hanish. Hanish stops. Gets that one along the baseline for Bass. Bass picks up, she'll take the shot, rattles out. Rebound collected up by Tomey. Tomey turning back up, no, but a foul. And that will send Evelyn Tomey to the line to shoot 2 more.
Good hustle by Tomei. Riley had her boxed out pretty well, and just she was able to scoot around it and get the rebound.
Yeah, she's been a first shot is banked in. She's got 4 now. You know, Bass was one of the players that was out the first time Wausau East came here.
Oh, okay.
And she's been a presence.
Yeah,
Second free throw just caught the edge.
Yep, she's a nice little ball handler, and has hit a few shots so far.
That one gets thrown away.
Coach Frank is telling them make the easy pass. I think Medford's feeling a little rushed. Just do the easy things. It'll come.
Approaching 4.5 to play. Bass. That one's going to bounce off of Moen right into the hands of Riley Harabi, and she'll put it away. Just a bad luck play there for Wausau East.
Yeah. Little miscommunication.
Hanish gets past Lainey Harabi, flings one up at the basket, doesn't go. Comes down Moen. Moen, the jumper up, can't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Baumgartner. Gets that one ahead. Riley Harabi out in front of the defense. Riley Harabi up, yes.
Because while the score is close, Medford's missed about 10 layups so far. So had they made a bunch of their shots.
That one comes around. Blocked by Kayla Baumgartner. Taylor Klingbeil will push quickly back the other way. That's going to be knocked out of bounds, stays here.
Yeah, I think Lainey needed to get herself in a better passing lane. She kind of stayed right in line with Moen and never really gave Taylor a good look for her to be able to pass it to her.
Sky Picors checks back in for Wausau East. Get that one in. Riley Harabi kicks that one back out. Kayla Baumgartner. Baumgartner here to Lainey Harabi. Lainey Harabi's going to snap off a 3. Front rim, no. Rebound comes out. That'll be collected up by Lainey Harabi. Inside Kayla Baumgartner. Baumgartner waits. Up, yes.
Nice little shot fake. Tomei didn't go for it and still stayed pretty vertical, and Kayla was still able to get the shot down.
That one will get out Yang. Yang back up top Hanish. Hanish drives inside. High off the glass, no. Rebound comes down Kayla Baumgartner. And Baumgartner to the front court. He's going to dribble that one off her leg. Out of bounds.
Kind of been noticing how Torn's been hustling all. We talked about East hustle. Torn has definitely shown a lot of hustle tonight. You can tell as a senior that she doesn't want this to be her last game that she plays in. So she's kind of doing everything she can to try to get Medford going in the right direction.
Pass out of bounds. That will be Wausau East basketball. As a significant student section gets into it. No boys game today, that helps, and that's going to be a foul on Torin Rao. Her first. That's
not bad for her.
No.
And that's one of those hustle plays. You don't mind that kind of foul. She was just going for the steal, happened to get a little too much body.
Taken away, Taylor Klingbeil. Klingbeil down the lane, up, yes. 12 for her.
Now we're actually hearing the student section.
Yeah, tipped away. Down, that one's gonna get ahead for Riley Harabi. Harabi all alone, up, yes. 34-13. And you start to see that score spread out a little bit.
Yeah. Student section seems to look like they're cheering at somebody, and there's not a whole lot of Wausau East fans here to be cheering against, so I'm not sure who they're talking to.
Get that one head Harabi to Laney Harabi. Laney Harabi back to Riley Harabi. Riley Harabi up, yes.
Nice little back and forth between the two sisters there.
Yeah, they got a bit of a connection,
Yeah.
being twins. Just a little bit. I'm sure they did that I'm sure Coach Harabi had them doing that in the driveway a little bit.
Yeah, not the first time they've done that.
Hainish pops one up off the side rim. She'll get her own rebound, bring that one back out. Hainish has that one tipped away. Hainish looking to drive, gives that one up. Bass the jumper, goes all the way over. Torin Rao the rebound. Rao quickly ahead, gets out underneath Kayla Bumgarner. Up, no, but a foul. And Kayla Bumgarner will go to the line for 2.
Nice pass that time, getting it out up ahead. Kayla seeing the opening and taking it right to the basket.
So Sky Pecors shooting the free throws as we see. Oh, I thought that was Nick Krause, but he might already be in the student section. First free throw is good.
Yeah, I see Nick over in the corner.
There he is, yep. We get to see them on Thursday. Big one for them.
Yeah, huge conference game. Playing for the winner takes home the conference title.
Second free throw also good. Yeah, going through that whole thing, Rhinelander eliminated Mosinee. So it's down to and that's one. You look at that, that's not where I don't think anybody in Medford thought that team was going to be there at the beginning of the year.
No, even myself and some of the other football coaches, as we were talking, what the season would be like. And I don't give Coach Brown a lot of credit for what he's done with this team and the guys and the work they had and their belief in each other. Nice hustle by Bass.
Oh, nice hustle all through that play. Taylor Klingbeil ending up in the sound system. So Wausau East ends up with it in the end. That one comes off a leg, and that's going to be a foul. And Bass takes that one right and then takes one in the neck.
I think that's 4 on her.
It is. That's 4 on Bass. So she will head to the bench. Yang will check back in. Kylie Anderson will go to the line. Shoot the 1-and-1.
I understand Coach Stout letting her play with 3 fouls, but with a minute left in the half or whenever after she got that jump ball, you almost gotta pull her out for her own good.
Gets front court. Hainish will launch up a 3. Yes. That's her second 3. She's got 8.
And that was a deep one.
Oh, yeah. That one comes back out. Berger comes up top for Klingbeil. Yes. Taylor Klingbeil. 15 and a half for Taylor Klingbeil. Pecors from the top. She's going to send one straight off the rim, and that one's going to come down and rebound collected up by Hainish. Hainish for 3. That's going to miss everything.
More surprised that first one hit the rim than the second one didn't hit the rim.
14 seconds left. Chance here for the Raiders. Get one last basket. Over here near side for Wigger. Underneath. Shot up. No, but a foul, and that will send Laney Harabi to the line.
Nice pass that time. Kind of waiting for Laney to clear the lane. And as soon as she got open, she was able to get the ball in there.
So Laney Harabi will shoot 2 here. Rattles out the first. free throw. Back rim, rebound collected up by Tomey. Final seconds. Need to get a shot up. That one's going to be blocked by Taylor Klingbeil, and that will send us to the half. Raiders up 41-16. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with some first half thoughts in just a few minutes, so stick around.
You know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. How do you know if you need new tires? Well, if you don't have one of these, let me show you a simple trick. Reach into your pocket, grab out a penny, and let's measure it up. If you can see the top of Abraham Lincoln's head, maybe it's time for new tires. Stop on into Wheeler Chevrolet and we'll get you covered.
splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no? Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we're now celebrating 60 years in business, serving the areas of Marshfield, Medford, Merrill, Abbotsford, Wisconsin Rapids, and Coloma, where we have both new and used vehicles. We look forward to earning your business.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Wheeler's Family Auto Group is now a full-line Western factory direct dealer with over 20 plows and accessories currently in stock. Whether it's a snow shovel for moving the light work or a 9-foot 6-inch poly V-plow, Wheeler's has got you covered.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance. Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health. Bringing out the better in all of us.
All right, we are at the half. 41-16. Quick spin through the stats. We'll start with the Wausau East Lumberjacks. Lillian Hainish leading the way. She has 8. She hit a couple threes. Evelyn Tomey, 4. Jersey Moan and Haley Bass each with 2. On the other side for Medford, Taylor Klingbeil, 15. Riley Harabi, 10. Caleb Bumgardner, 6. Laney Harabi, 5. Kylie Anderson and Torrin Rao each with 2. And Aaliyah Pilgrim adding 1.
Yeah, pretty balanced by Medford. You can tell there are a lot of assists, trying to get the easy basket for whoever's available.
Interesting to see, we might probably see a little bit more of your Kylie Anderson, your Peyton Bell, Laura Wigger, and then the two that got called up today, Tiara D'Arienzo and Ariana Hopfamer, getting the call up from JV late enough that they weren't even on the rosters that were in the programs in the gym. But always fun when those players, you get players like that out late and they get a chance, as Medford's going to go quickly out of that, as that one's going to come back out for Pilgrim. Up top and around for Baumgartner. Baumgartner looking to drive inside. Tomei on her, kicks that one back out. That's going to go around for Rao. Rao looking inside for Baumgartner, kicks that one out. Back up top, Rao. Around Taylor Klingbeil. Klingbeil waits for it. Had an open shot, didn't take it. Kayla Baumgartner around for Harabi. Harabi over here near side as the Raiders, being deliberate, kick that one out far side. Back up top for Taylor Klingbeil. Doesn't take the three. Over here near side for Rao, looking inside for Kayla Baumgartner. Turns, floats, yes.
Nice move inside. Nice job of Medford being patient. I'm guessing Coach Frank told him, you know, we want to work for this type of shot. And that's kind of looked like what they did.
That one's going to be bounced out. The rebound's going to end up in the hands on the jumper. Up, yes. Jersey Moan gets the basket to go. That gives her 4. Swing that one back around for Taylor Klingbeil. Klingbeil, that one's going to be tipped. Moan got a hand on it. Ends up in the hands of Haley Bass out there with her 4 fouls. I imagine Coach Stout just saying, all right, we'll get you as long as we can, but we need you. That one taken away by Taylor Klingbeil. Klingbeil flips that one ahead, Torin Rao. Rao out in front of the defense, layup up, yes. 4 for Rao now.
A nice pass there, but I'm sure on that last possession, Coach Frank's thinking, let's take care of the ball. Let's do the little things that we need to do against good teams.
Taylor Klingbeil flips that one out, gets that one ahead of Leah Pilgrim. Leah Pilgrim all alone up, yes. And the defense a little bit stronger here from the Raiders to start the second half.
Yeah.
This one comes back along through. 3-pointer, short. Rebound collected up by Rao. And you start looking ahead. 3-pointer as the students won. Ari Kopfamer, I think.
Yep.
Jumper back up, foul counted. Taylor Klingbeil gets it to go and draws the foul. We're talking a little bit, taking a look at it here. You look ahead, you've got Ashland River Falls tonight on this side of the bracket, Merrill New Richmond. You know, both of those.
Yeah. Did we get a score on either of those games?
We didn't. I did not yet.
Okay.
I was kind of going to start poking around a little bit here, 50-18. Did see some scores, couple interesting ones. Anago on the other side of the bracket, up on Green Bay East in Green Bay. And then a tough one for the GNC as Taylor Klingbeil comes away with that one. Gets that ahead, Riley Harabi. Riley Harabi up, yes. Amherst leading Northland Pines 34-1. Whistle and a timeout. We will take it with them. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Score update in the bracket from River Falls. River Falls 69, Ashland 13. Make it 71-13. As we pop around the bracket here. So those are the three in the, then the other one would be New Richmond. I can't remember who does their stuff. We'll take a look on the next stoppage. That one sent all the way across, tipped by Riley Harabi. Couldn't quite corral it. That'll stay here.
Almost thought it went off of Pegorski, but maybe not.
I think that's one sometimes as an official you might be like, all right, well,
Yeah.
benefit of the doubt to Wausau East is that one's tipped. And Caleb Baumgartner ends up with it, pushes that one front court. Taylor Klingbeil down the lane up, yes.
Bass was smart that time. That's kind of all she could do was stand there playing with those 4 fouls. She wants to stay in the game and smart enough not to try and reach or knock the ball out of the way.
That one's going to be poked around, ball loose. That's going to come out. Hainish turns it into a dribble. Hainish flips it up at the basket, can't get it to go. Rebound comes down, Riley Harabi. Harabi gets that one ahead, Taylor Klingbeil. Klingbeil underneath, up, yes. Klingbeil might just do it. 22.
See how long Coach Frank leaves her in or not. I mean, if he keeps with the rotation that he had earlier, he kind of rotated everybody around equally, but
Tome up, no, but she will go to the line for 2.
at the same time, you don't want to see one of your starters get hurt in a game like this. You know, there's that also in the back of every coach's mind.
Oh, for sure. And that's one where maybe you even have a conversation with, as Tommy hits the first, 5 for her now. You have that conversation as we see 3 changes. Klingbeil will stay in. You have that conversation with a coach and be like, hey, you know what? Just so you know, we have this going on and we might try it.
Right.
I always remember, I remember a couple years ago when the Raider boys were blowing out Lakeland and Coach Brown looked over and said, hey, he's won from a record. And everyone's like, okay, we understand. You're going to leave him in. So Logan got to play with the JV kids for about 2 minutes until he said it.
Yeah.
So this one comes back up. It will be Anderson. Anderson around to Wager. Wager from the far side. Up top, Laney Harabi. Over here near side, Anderson. Anderson looking for options. Gets that one to Aaliyah Pilgrim. Pilgrim leaves that one off Wager. Wager for 3. No. Rebound Klingbeil. Klingbeil underneath. Back up. Yes.
And I think now, you asked earlier what Coach Frank was thinking. I'm guessing right now he's thinking at this point she might as well set the record tonight because then it's that much less of a distraction going into the next game.
And that's going to be a foul on the floor. So it will not be shots. That one goes against Laura Wager. Her second. Team second. Send that one in to Tommy. Tommy gets that one out. Hainish. Hainish around. 3-pointer. Rattles off. Rebound comes down. Laura Wager. Get that one ahead quickly for Anderson. Anderson underneath Pilgrim. Pilgrim high off the glass. Yes. Yeah, Pilgrim gets 2 more.
Nice pass by Kylie that time.
Quickly ahead. Driving inside. Flipping that one in. Tommy. Tommy flips that one back out. Hainish. Hainish. Puts this one on the floor. Trying to spin out of trouble. Gets that one out. Lily Yang. Yang. Gives that one up. Bass. Bass. Flips that one over for Hainish. Hainish shot up. No, but a foul. And they're going to get Aaliyah Pilgrim for her 3rd.
Yeah. The look on her face was pretty good, but she knew it.
You always try and feign ignorance on that, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to be like, it wasn't me.
Yeah. I had all ball, Coach.
His free throw is good. 9 for Liliana Hainish. As Caleb Baumgartner will come in, Taylor Klingbeil will get a rest. Second free throw. Misses. Rebound collected up by Caleb Baumgartner. Baumgartner pushing front court. Get that one inside, kick that one out. Harabi for 3, no. Rebound tipped out of bounds.
It was a nice pass by Laura, but everybody on the bench was saying, Laura, shoot it.
Yep. And that's got to be tough when you've only played very limited varsity minutes to take that shot when all the varsity players are out there with you.
Yeah, they're just trying not to screw up, is what a lot of their mentalities are.
Baumgartner's going to fling that one down court to Aaliyah Pilgrim. Pilgrim, high off the glass, no. Rebound's going to come down to Evelyn Tomei. 60-20. Fling a shot up, misses, Bass there, back up, no. Rebound comes down to Kayla Baumgartner.
Hainish isn't afraid to shoot. Pretty much if she's got a little bit of an opening, she's going to launch it, which if you're Coach Stout, better off getting a shot off than a turnover. So I'd be okay with that too.
Anderson takes the shot. No. Rebound's going to come down into the corner. Wausau East basketball. So we do keep the clock, so they will, assuming it stays at 40 for the next 2 minutes, it'll start running. Yeah, the basketball one is always one that's kind of bothered me that it takes so long to get to it, because it's one that doesn't really shorten the game that much.
No, not really.
As that one, nice defense there from Anderson and Werger. Anderson will get that one. Anderson side steps up, yes.
Nice move by Kylie.
Student section enjoys it. I mean, we know who they want. They've said very clearly who they want to see on the floor. We'll see if they get that. As this one will come out, they're going to send that one down court. Work. Baker's going to take that one away. That one had Laney Arabi, gets that one to Kayla Baumgartner. Baumgartner underneath. Tries to wrap that one around and throws that one out into the hallway.
I love watching Coach Frank's reactions.
I will say my favorite one when Riley Harabi hit the three. Everybody on the bench is going nuts. And there's Coach Frank, arms crossed, just calm as can be, ready for the next one. And Coach Stout will take a timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with her. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. (62-20), 11:05 to go. Coach Stout, I think she has a timeout strategy to give her players rest because they really don't have pieces to move in and out. So a lot of these girls have played the entire game.
Yes, yeah, you definitely can tell that it is to get the girls a break, try to keep them fresh all the way throughout the game.
Get that one in, Bass. Bass brings that one back out, flings that one down low, tried to get it to Tomei, not there. And we will see Taylor Klingbeil check back in. Up top, Laney Harabi, back over for Pilgrim. Pilgrim down low for Kayla Baumgartner. Baumgartner brings this one back out. Baumgartner over here for Laney Harabi. That's going to be a whistle and a foul. Do have a score from Owen, 56-14. Owen Withey leading Bayfield. That's a tough one to make that trip. But
that is a long haul. Thought about going to that game instead of this one just because our niece plays for Owen, but then thought that was going to be the result, so decided to stay here in town.
So, yep, so Bayfield, I know the AD over there at Owen Withey was going to do a couple nice things for him with the 4-hour bus trip each way. Some snacks and stuff for him. So that bracket is tough. The travel in that one is.
Yeah.
As Kayla Baumgartner takes the three, no, rebound to Taylor Klingbeil, and that's going to be a foul, and I believe that should be on the floor.
Nope.
Oh, they're going to say it's shooting.
Although Bayfield's not really close to anything.
No. I'm looking at possibly a trip up there next Saturday, so Taylor Klingbeil misses the first.
We were just up there 2 summers ago.
I will say, nothing will be, I did the math on it last year, Gilman made the deep playoff run as a double-digit seed, went to Lake Holcomb, not too bad, then to South Shore, to Hurley, and then to Stanley for the sectional semi. The shot up, no, rebound will be collected up by Aaliyah Pilgrim.
So first and last were close.
That one's going to go across court. Back up top for Harabi over here near side. That's going to wrap around for Taylor Klingbeil. Klingbeil gets that one up top for Rao. Back to Klingbeil. Klingbeil will take a 3. Rattles off. Rebound to Leah Pilgrim. Pushes that one out. Torin Rao. Rao high off the glass. No. Rebound will be collected up by Liliana Hainish.
A couple good looks by Medford that time. Just couldn't finish.
That one gets thrown right into the hands of Kayla Bumgarner. Bumgarner pushing out. Bumgarner sidesteps, flips, no. Bass forced to just do that, and that's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Wausau East.
Bass did such a good job of of staying vertical that she didn't even see that Kayla had shot.
Bass, I mean, give her credit. She's played since this entire half with 4 fouls. Kept herself out of trouble. Yang, that one's going to come back around. Hanish will collect. Hanish in trouble, gets that one in. Moan, shot up, rattles out. Rebound collected up by Kayla Bumgarner.
Little too hard off the backboard that time.
Bumgarner gets that one up top for Taylor Klingbeil. Klingbeil won't shoot. Up top for Pilgrim, gets that one around Harabi. Harabi, as the clock will run. We've hit the moment, clock will run the rest of the game. We'll be out of here. Move on. I mean, we can start thinking as Taylor Klingbeil, again, doesn't take the 3. Harabi takes the 3, just gets the front of the rim. Rebound comes down. That'll be collected up by Kayla Bumgarner. Kicks that one out for Klingbeil. Klingbeil inside. Side steps up. Can't get it to roll. Rebound collected up by Yang. And the coach is saying, get back, get back, get back. Hanish gives that one up. Bass flips that one through. That's going to go over everybody, and nobody touched it out of bounds.
Taylor and Kayla were kind of pressing, but just sort of standing there waiting to see if they could get an easy one.
Yeah. And Coach Wicks is like, yeah, just at this point we can back off and just let it go.
Yeah, just back off.
Up top for Bumgarner. Bumgarner gets that one around far side for Harabi. Harabi looks to drive inside, has that one poked away, stays here. As we will see Sky Picors check back in. Lily Yang will head to the bench. Not seen Malia Puz yet. She was a little dinged up the last time they played as Kayla Bumgarner gets that one to go.
Yeah, she's suited up, but she hasn't been in the game.
I think she's suited because you legally have to have 7.
Gotcha.
That one flung down low. Tomei up, gets it to go.
We were just saying on the break that Tomei looks, if she would be a little more offensive minded, I think she could be a force on the inside. She just doesn't really look like she wants to shoot.
Get that one out, Torin Rao. Rao out around for Klingbeil. Klingbeil looks to go baseline, cut off, gets that one out, Bumgarner. Bumgarner up top for Leah Pilgrim, and we see, and the students will get their wish. 3-pointer Taylor Klingbeil doesn't go. Rebound collected up by Bass. Bass outrunning. She'll spin that one around. She'll take the jumper, back rim. Bass her own rebound. She'll shoot it up again. Just misses that one. Rebound Taylor Klingbeil. Klingbeil flips that one ahead. Rao underneath. Up, yes. 6 for Torin Rao. Clock continues to run. You wonder if Bass gets that one, throws that right to Taylor Klingbeil. Klingbeil gets that one ahead. Rao underneath, up, rolls in. And Coach Frank is going to take a full timeout, I think, to reset everything with the new players. Well, we're going to take that break as well. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus. Well, it is the second string on the floor. Harabi, Wager, D'Arienzo, Kophammer, and
Anderson.
Anderson. That's what I was missing. So, oh no, ball's down here. I was right. So that'll run out the final 6 minutes of this one.
Yeah, these 6 minutes that we were just talking, these 6 minutes go pretty quick.
Oh, yeah.
When the clock doesn't stop for, out of bounds, free throws, whatever, it goes pretty fast.
So Bass will be the one to bring it to the front court. Bass. She'll try and get down low. Tommy turns up. Can't get it to go, but draws the foul. And Evelyn Tommy will go to the line to shoot too. Wager, her third.
Yep. Young mistake, going for the ball, not staying vertical, and that's going to get called every time.
First free throw is good. You look at this Wausau East program, you're kind of like, okay, you want to see them kind of start growing, even if it's just a couple wins next year and then a few more the year after. I think, the hardest part has been, it's been hard to keep coaches for them.
Right. Well, and, I don't know what it's like over there because I don't live over there, but the whole, is East and West going to merge? Are they not going to merge? I think that would be hard if you're an athlete trying to figure out what's going on.
That one bounces around through. Bass will end up with it. And Coach
Stout takes a timeout.
Yep, takes her final timeout. And it's a full. We'll take it with her. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Cleaner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Cleaner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Cleaner Insurance.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Hey everybody, Nat over at WIAA Chevrolet GMC. How do you know if you need new tires? Well, if you don't have one of these, let me show you a simple trick. Reach into your pocket, grab out a penny, and let's measure it up. If you can see the top of Abraham Lincoln's head, maybe it's time for new tires. Stop on into WIAA Chevrolet and we'll get you covered.
(68-23), Wausau East using their final timeout to try and save the possession.
Yeah, I think Coach Stout kind of bailed out Bass there. She knew she was in trouble, knew she had a timeout left, and figured she'd reward her hustle.
That one comes in, Tommy kicks that one out, Moen inside, flips it up at the basket, can't get it to go. Tommy, the rebound, back up, yes.
So Tommy's just tall enough. She can just hold. If she can keep the ball high in the air and look, and if she could even develop 1 or 2 post moves, she could be a real force on the inside.
And sometimes that's all you need is a good post player, and that's going to pull a lot of attention down. Anderson driving inside, flips that one up, doesn't get the call. Rebound bounces out of bounds. Wausau East. Basketball. Clock runs, 4:09 and ticking to play. So now you're Coach Frank. You've got a couple days now to prep for Mosinee. Obviously, you don't need to do any research on them. You kind of already know what's coming.
Right. Yeah, I think you just try to get the girls to play their game. I think if anything, one of Medford's Achilles' heels this year has been turnovers, and they'll be good throughout most of the game, and then they'll go on a 3, 4, 5 minute run where they just kind of every possession turn the ball over. And if you can limit those, I think that's what Coach Frank is going to want to do.
Kylie Anderson hitting a 3. She's got 8. She's got 7 now. Inside, flipping that one up. Yes. Liliana Hanisch gets into double figures. She's got 11.
She's got a little bit of an unorthodox shot, but they go in.
And just there, Hanisch commits the foul, her second.
Lumberjack foul number 10, Hanisch,
Her fourth. Way behind on those. As Peyton Belk will check in, Lainey Harabi comes to the bench.
And that looks like Malia.
As
it's number 22.
So 22, that would be Dara Villamiziar. And that's going to be a foul, and that is going to send Ariana Kopbommer to the line. And that's going to be it for Hanisch. Her day will end with 11 points.
And with the running clock, this pretty much kills most of these last 2 minutes.
Kopbommer drains the first. I think the refs are even like, we're going to take a little extra time on this. Kopbommer gets them both.
Yeah, this is a hard game kind of for everybody involved.
Yeah. Bass across the timeline. Bass will back this one back out. Gets that one inside Tomei. Tomei loses that one. Ball loose, picked up by Wager. Wager gives that one up Anderson. Anderson pushes across the timeline. Anderson gets in the lane, kicks that one out Peyton Belk. Belk, it's a 2 if it goes. Right to Wager, up, yes.
But like you said earlier, give East credit. They have been hustling the whole game. They have been trying hard. They are not giving up despite the scoreboard.
Fourth on Wager. That will send Haley Bass to the line to shoot 2. Speaking of a player that's done a good job, she had 4 fouls in the first half, and she's stayed in this game.
Yep, I was just going to mention that.
So that'll wrap things up. Medford will advance to that regional final. Now we can bring up the last time Medford played a regional semifinal in Mosinee. I think you remember that one.
Yeah, that was I think my heart's still pounding pretty hard after that one.
So there's a history of Medford upsetting Mosinee in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'll never forget being in the huddle, Marissa looking at me and saying, "Coach, we got this." And, yep, she took control and got it.
So that one tipped away. That's going to come back down, and that's going to be on the line, and that'll turn it over, and that will do it. Raiders get a 75-27 win. They will play Mosinee on Friday, a game you can watch right where you found us now. I'm thinking for a player of the game, you know who I might grab? Kylie Anderson. 7 big points there for her. So
yeah, she had a nice game.
Yep. Well, thank you very much for joining us.
Yes, thanks again for having me, Steve, and I guess we'll see you whenever I
See you
send
next
you a
time we
text
get
that I'm
together.
coming.
So sounds good. Thank you very much. And we'll go down. We'll grab Kylie quick, and we'll be back up with her in just a moment. You're fine. I'm not. Okay. Those are getting parted out and scrapped.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
I am not coming to Mosinee, so I won't see you there.
Okay, no problem. I'm not. Oh, that just. Right up. Yeah, if you want to stand right up there. I just got to get this. Oh. My microphones have been a pain all year, so we're going to cheat. If you want to stand right up against the up there. Joint. Joined by our player of the game, Kylie Anderson. Kylie, you did get a lot of minutes here today, 7 points. How nice was it to get some time out on the floor during a playoff game like that?
It felt amazing to be out there with the varsity team and get kind of an experience of what next year is going to be like with the team.
And then, obviously a tough opponent, but an opponent that really fought with you guys. Wausau East gave you guys a lot of effort out there.
Yeah.
But how nice is it to know you get to play one more basketball game yet this year?
It feels awesome. Everybody was really aggressive in getting open looks and having team effort, so it was really fun for everybody to get around and just have fun and shoot.
And then, got to bring it up, a third shot at Mosinee. What do you guys need to do differently Friday to get the win that you guys weren't able to do the first 2 times?
I feel like we just keep aggressive and don't put our heads down at all and just push through it.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. 7 points tonight for Kylie Anderson, our player of the game. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to do some quick math here, and we'll be back with final stats coming up in just a moment, so stick around. All right. Going through our final stats, we will start with the Wausau East Lumberjacks. Liliana Hainish leads the way with 11. Evelyn Tomei, 10. Haley Bass and Jersey Moan each add 2. On the other side, Taylor Klingbeil, 24 tonight. So she's got a serious shot at breaking the school scoring record on Friday in Mosinee. Riley Harabi, 12. Kayla Bumgardner, 10. Torin Rao, 8. Kylie Anderson, the 7. Aaliyah Pilgrim and Lainey Harabi each with 5. Laura Werger and Ariana Kaufhammer each with 2. That'll wrap things up for us here tonight. We are back on the air on Thursday. The big matchup in the Great Northern Conference for the Great Northern Conference title. It will be Medford and Rhinelander. JV 545, varsity 715. We will next see the girls on Friday, they go to Mosinee, 7 o'clock start from Mosinee. Make sure to tune in for that. Want to thank everyone for joining us here tonight. Well, Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of your evening.